The lithium-ion jump starter sitting in your trunk right now wasn't engineered to save you on a cold morning. It was engineered to sell, and those are two very different products wearing the same plastic shell. Somewhere between the factory floor and your Amazon cart, a marketing department decided that a bigger number on the box mattered more than a working clamp, and millions of drivers fell for it without ever popping the hood on the lie. Here's the promise. By the end of this list, you'll know exactly which 5 brands built their entire business on that lie. And the brand at number 1 is the one every review site quietly recommends against while still ranking it first, because ad spend beats performance every time. Stick around, because that last one is probably the trap parked in your own garage right now. Before we get into it, hit subscribe. Every week we post a new breakdown exposing what the marketing gets right and the engineering gets wrong. So you stop paying for a number on a box and start buying something that actually starts your car. This is about putting the decision back in your hands. Let's get into it. 5 jumpstarter brands only dumb people buy, ranked from disappointing to almost impressively dishonest. Number 5 is DBpower, the bargain bin bestseller that wins on price and loses on everything after. Being the cheapest name at the top of the search results is the entire strategy behind this brand. Rank high, price low, and let the returns happen quietly after the sale. That peak amp number on the box gets measured under lab conditions no real driveway will ever match, which is why owners consistently report the unit reading full on the display while it fails to turn over a 3.0L V6 engine. Independent teardown channels have caught up to what the marketing hides, showing the actual usable capacity sits well below the advertised figure. The fix that still works today is simple. Buy on tested cranking amps, not peak amps, and ignore the box entirely. Algorithm placement propped DBpower up, not engineering, and it's probably the exact box sitting unopened in your closet right now. Number 4 is Tacklife, a brand built entirely on comparison chart optimization. Instead of designing a better jumpstarter, Tacklife designed a better spec sheet, stuffing extra features like tire inflators and USB ports onto a unit with a starter cell too weak to justify any of them. A spec sheet with 5 extra icons wins the thumbnail even when the core function underperforms, and that's exactly the trick. Several units have documented overheating complaints during extended use, the kind of safety detail that stays buried under the flashy feature list. The fix here is to judge a jumpstarter on one number only, cranking amps, sometimes labeled CCA for cold cranking amps, and to treat every bonus feature as a distraction. Tacklife never got built to be a real tool, it got built to be photographed, and it's probably the one buried in your glove box next to a phone charger you also don't trust. If you're starting to see the pattern here, realizing that the box is doing the convincing instead of the battery, do me a favor and hit that like button. It helps this video reach people who are about to buy the wrong thing off a 5-star rating that was bought, not earned. If you haven't subscribed yet, come along, because we're not done. Number 3 is Gooloo, the brand that weaponized fake urgency. Countdown timers, only 3 left banners, and inflated strike-through pricing that resets every single week make up the entire listing strategy. Pure marketing pressure with almost nothing said about the actual battery chemistry inside. Buyer research has caught up to this exact trick, showing that artificial scarcity queues measurably increase purchase speed while measurably decreasing return research. The fix that still works is to close the tab, wait 24 hours, and compare real specs, including the actual operating range, something like -20°F to 140 degrees, not just the number on the front of the box, before buying anything with a countdown clock attached to it. Gooloo didn't get forgotten by accident. It built its numbers on urgency instead of trust, and it's probably the tab still open on your phone right now. Number 2 is Suooki, the brand that borrowed someone else's reputation. Its packaging and marketing language lean hard on phrases like professional grade and commercial standard, without a single certification to back either claim up, and sounding certified without being certified is the entire trick. Forums are full of owners describing dead cells within months, with warranty claims routed through an email address that stops responding after 30 days, so the complaints caught up regardless. The fix is to check for an actual UL 2743 certification, the specific safety standard for portable power packs, and not just a generic UL sticker, before professional grade ever influences your decision. Suooki got forgotten the moment owners realized the label meant nothing, and it's probably the one you almost bought because the packaging looked expensive. Number 1 is Ampeak, the brand every review site cites as the cautionary tale while still ranking it, because affiliate commission beats performance. Ampeak sits at the top of best jumpstarter lists for one reason: an affiliate payout structure, not test results. The reviews read glowing, the actual Reddit threads read like a warranty horror story, and the gap between those two things is the entire business model. Return rates on budget marketplaces quietly outpace the 5-star average by a wide margin once you filter for verified purchases, and that's the data catching up with the marketing. The fix that still works is to ignore best-of lists entirely and go straight to cranking amp test videos from independent channels, starting with NOCO if you want to see what an honest peak amp claim actually looks like. Commission built Ampeak's ranking, not competence, and it's probably the link you almost clicked in the description of the last top 5 video you watched. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you just learned something most shoppers never bother to check. The marketing on a jump starter box and the engineering inside it are two completely different products, and only one of them is trying to sell you something. A real battery management system, the small internal computer that keeps the cell from overheating, costs a manufacturer real money, while a sticker costs nothing. The most reliable tool in your trunk isn't the one with the biggest number on the box. Sometimes it's the one nobody bothered to market at all.